welcome to Value Chain TV News Update. I am Adalbi Ogwejofor with the news. And on the news update, the leadership of the organized labor has reacted to the arrest and torture of the Nigerian Labour Congress NLC President, Comrade Joe Ajaero, and others in Imo State by the Nigerian police force, expressing grievances over the situation while explaining the gravity of the assault. The Deputy President of NLC, Comrade Prince Adewale Adeyanju, and the Deputy President of the Trade Union Congress, TUC, Comrade Etim Oko, expressed this during a press briefing in Abuja on Friday. The leadership of the organized labor resolved that should governments fail to comply with their terms, their affiliates will no longer guarantee industrial peace in Nigeria beginning Wednesday, 8 November 2023.
On Wednesday, the 1st of November 2023, the President of the Nigerian Labour Congress, Comrade Joe Ajaero, was abducted by officers and men of the Imo State Police Command at the behest of the State Governor from the NNPC State Council Secretariat in Owerri, while waiting for his colleagues to join him for a peaceful protest rally. It has never happened in the history of NLC, where the elected leader, elected by the workers, number one citizen of the workers in Nigeria today, was embarrassed. Not only embarrassed, he almost killed. Like I said, I will continue repeating myself on these issues. If somebody can be blindfolded and on the verge of even throwing himself lagoon, you know what it means. That means we are not practicing democracy.
Ever backward, never in the struggle for our members, there is victory.
The House of Representatives has removed the controversial 5 billion naira presidential yacht from the 2023 supplementary budget. This was revealed by the chairman of the Appropriations Committee, Abubakar Bichi, while speaking with journalists after the passage of the budget. He announced that the controversial presidential yacht was removed by the committee and the 5 billion naira moved to the student loans, increasing the allocation of student loans to 10 billion naira against 5.5 billion naira. The budget was passed on Tuesday by the House after adopting the report submitted by Abubakar Bichi. The Executive Secretary of the Nigeria Content Development and Monitoring Board, NCDMB, Simbi Wabote, has commissioned the Corporate Head Office and Training Academy of the hospitality conglomerate Genesis Group Limited in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Chat Moses completes the report.
Engineer Wabote highlighted the specialization and expertise that are required in catering for the oil and gas industry, stressing that the Nigerian Oil and Gas Industry Content Development Act does not allow for the lowering of standards under any guise. The academy, built by the Group for Capacity Building in Hotel and Tourism Management, Client Service Dynamics, Business Processes, Etiquette, Emotional Intelligence, Logistics and Supply Chain, among other courses, drew commendation from the Executive Secretary, who emphasized the importance of those skills in delivering wholesome hospitality experience. He said the Genesis Group has helped to raise in-country value and reduce the dominance of foreign companies in industrial catering and hospitality, recalling that very few Nigerian firms could compete with such foreign interests in the hospitality industry until the 1990s. The firm and other indigenous players in the sector facilitated the actualization of provisions of the NOGIC Act, which stipulates, among other things, a minimum of 80% Nigerian content in catering service in the industry. Chat Moses reporting for Value Chain TV.
As part of its commitment to prioritize domestic crude oil refining in the country, the federal government, through the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, has announced intentions to supply the new 650,000 barrels per day capacity Dangote oil refinery with up to 6 cargoes of crude oil in December for test runs. Industry experts with knowledge of the situation noted that 6 cargoes would be supplied in December as part of a one-year deal, adding that volumes in future months would be supplied based on mutual agreement and availability. The 6th annual Value Chain Lecture and Awards may have come and gone, leaving a profound imprint on the nation's pursuit for the potentials and development of the midstream gas sector. In this report, Value Chain TV's Ibrahim Usman gives us a recap of the event, which ended a week ago. The report.
For the 6th time since inception, the Value Chain Media Group has drawn policy and industry experts from Nigeria and beyond to offer perspectives on the talking points for this year. In their numbers, they arrived at the prestigious PTDF Conference Auditorium. Participants, panelists, guests, and awardees, with the most of their appearance for this year being His Highness Alhaji Aminu Ado Bayero, the Emir of Kano and Chairman Value Chain Editorial Advisory Council. With other regular faces of the annual event, the conversation this year was on midstream gas development as pathway to Nigeria's energy transition and the contentious issue of oil theft and pipeline vandalism. The wide range of perspectives brought to the issues by the experts and contributors offer justification for the objective. For one, government and policy makers may find the positions useful, just as industry players may have added their voices yet another time in the ongoing conversations to broaden the frames of the crucial matter of energy transition for Nigeria. As for the awardees, it is another opportunity to be acknowledged and recognized for making a difference to the sector and industry. The organizers of the event, especially the chairman and publisher, Value Chain Media Group, Alhaji Musa Bashir Usman, says it can only be better as we look forward to 2024. For Value Chain TV, Ibrahim Usman reporting.
And that's it on the news update. I am Adalbio Gwejofor. Thanks for staying with us.